think this week we're gonna see price go to $13 for AUD. Now let's drop down to the daily time frame. Let's see what has happened here. Now we experienced this huge move to the upside. You can see. Let me zoom this a little bit so you can see clearly what I'm trying to say. Now, price has been dumping, and price has been staying below the alpha trend. You can see the alpha trend is this trend line here. This red trend line is the alpha trend. When price is below it, then it means that coin is in a downtrend, and if price is above it, then it means price is in an uptrend. And we saw that usually, like when price want to reverse, price is going to first flip above the alpha trend, hit at least the 50-day and the 100-day moving average, and after that, price is going to target the 200-day moving average before we start seeing major movement to the upside. Price hits the 50-day, 100-day, and the 200-day moving average is the next target, which is going to take us to around, let's say, 14 or $13 price point. This should be the zone because price gone there before this area. Yeah, we should experience some sort of minor rejection. Yeah, I think this week we're gonna see price go to $13 for AUD. This should happen, and from there we're gonna see a huge spike to recover these vectors here. Now, why am I looking at this to mean bullish? Look at this trend into this buy signal. Before then, I have seen that there was a liquidity grab here. And after liquidity grab on the daily time frame, usually we see extension. Price is going to move more downward to take out some people who were still trying to long the market, take them out. And then after they must have taken them out, they will now start building contract to take price to the upside. Now, I'm looking at this to they have formed some sort of W. This should at least take us to the upside. This should be a perfect W on the daily time frame that should take us to this zone. If possible, break it, come back, at least retest, then move back to the upside. So I'm looking at price to play out like this, but this zone should be like okay, if you're buying spot, you should be looking at buying now. Then you can cash out profit when price break out, or you can wait for price to break out, retest, then you buy. But guys, we know how this bad boy can run. You can look at what we saw on the weekly time frame, how price was just going up, 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 up. So I think looking at price action currently is gonna be a buy for me. If I look at this zone here in the past, this zone on the daily time frame was acting as support. So if we see price hold this zone, if price trade above this zone that I've currently marked, then we should be more bullish on AUD. Now, if I have to mark the alpha trend zone, we can still expect price to move right down here where this vector candle started. Price can still come right down there, but I doubt that price is gonna come right down to about $8 again, except we're gonna see a massive correction with cryptocurrency that might plunge price back down there. And if that's the case, then it means betting that we are gonna move more upward. If we're gonna see some sort of pullback, it should take us to about $10 again. And then from there, you can buy. This is gonna be the base entry, $10. And from there, you can take price right up to. Because if price break and close above $13, let's say $14, then the next target should take us straight away towards this resistance here around $21 before it take us on to this $25, $24 price point. So I'm looking at this on the daily time frame to mean we are still early to get in with this. Don't sit there thinking, oh, it's over for you.